Hey, Tamat. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tamat.
Good evening, football fans. My name is Patrick Seals, and welcome to the Wildcard weekend reaction videos, baby. Guess what? We just had our last game of the night. We just had the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Miami Dolphins in a frigid cold game up there in the blizzard somewhere, where the Kansas City Chiefs just laid the smackdown on the Miami Dolphins. They're right. The Kansas City Chiefs just laid the smackdown on the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, though, Tyreek Hills, classy dude. Classy dude. You scored a touchdown. You didn't cry. You didn't complain. You got hit pretty hard out there. You wasn't wearing sleeves. You said you didn't want nobody to think you was soft. But, yeah, I mean, you a stand-up dude. You did. You scored your touchdown. You couldn't really do too much because that defense is just too much, man. I ain't gonna lie. Chris Jones and the rest of that D-line that the Kansas City Chiefs got, they had Tua on skates back then. I ain't gonna cap. He got sacked 2 times, you know what I mean? They held him to only 199 yards passing. Most of that came in garbage time when the game was out of hand in the fourth quarter. And the dual cowbells, they couldn't really do nothing. Well, I take that back. They was averaging 4.1 yards a carry, and the other one was averaging 1.5 yards a carry. So, yeah, they weren't able to do too much. Pat Mahomes still looked kind of skittish out there, you know. Kelsey was still dropping passes. Swift was in the house, getting a whole lot of press coverage for whatever reason. They did a terrible swag surf, and I just want that to be reiterated. They did a terrible version of the swag surf where everybody was off beat. White people, am I right? But yes, this football game was cold. You know what I'm talking about? I'm glad I wasn't out there. It just hurt. It looked like it hurt out there, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Look like it hurt. I'm glad I went out there and, you know, Kansas City Chiefs, they move on to play the next round of the NFL playoffs, man. I ain't really got too much to say. I was expecting the Chiefs to win this game. The Dolphins did everything that I was expecting them to do. Run the ball, turn the ball over, try and pass it. You can't do that. It was just too much for them. It was cold. It was windy, too. It was inaccurate. Those Kansas City Chiefs DBs, they're pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie, they're pretty nice. Snead, he was locking stuff down out there. Except for that one long pass they gave up to Tyreek Hills, everything else, they had it on lock. You know what I mean? They had it on lock. But yeah, it was a whatever game. You know what I mean? They just want to harp on the fact that it was super, super cold out there. But that don't really mean too much to me because I was in the warm safety of my own house. You know what I'm talking about? We had a fire going. So they were talking about it was cold. I couldn't relate at all. Because I was very warm. I was very warm. I had hot chocolate and I was sitting by the fireplace watching TV, you know, very safe and calm, you know. So I don't care what they was talking about, but my Saturday was very warm. So Kansas City Chiefs, they move on to the next round of Miami Dolphins. They got to start all over again, bro. Tua, you just got to, I don't know what it is you got to do. You got the weapons there. You got the running backs. That team, it's just something about it. It just seems a little soft. I don't want to say that, but it's just a little bit of soft because for whatever reason, they can't win these games on the road against formidable players, playoff teams. They can beat the dog snot out of the Falcons. They didn't play us, but you know, all these other lackluster teams that don't really mean nothing, but come down to the playoffs, they get shellacked by a team that got some quality players on there. You know what I mean? The Kansas City Chiefs, they do that. Andy Reid, that's a good coach. Mike McDaniels, you have to figure out a way to get around that because that code, it seemed like it really bothered the Miami Dolphins players, and everybody was trying to tell y'all, you know, that y'all not used to that type of stuff. It's gonna be freezing out there, but y'all, no, we got this. We got this, player. We got this. We some hard city 905 boys, you know what I'm talking about? We do this. Y'all ain't 904. Y'all 305, my bad. Yeah, we some 305 boys, and we do this, you know what I'm talking about? We do this. Don't worry about us. Okay. One touchdown later, okay. It's all good, though. You know, you live to fight another day, but not in the NFL realm. Y'all just gotta go home and put it all back together. I don't know. I'm Patrick Seals, man. Y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think about the game, because I thought it was fun. You know what I mean? It was kind of boring. It did its job, though. I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.